Hey guys, we are now live. We are now live. So all you guys are probably wondering what happened to me yesterday. I was supposed to go live at 3 p.m., but we're going live today. Also, make sure you check out my premiere video I put out. It was like a 10-minute premiere video. I really haven't been doing premiere videos lately unless I've been recapping live streams that I do, and then I'll premiere them for the people that may have missed it. But I have not been doing premiere videos in quite some time, and I had did a short premiere video because last night Queen of Kings, aka Rose, she had this crazy announcement. She had to come clean that she pretty much started all this drama. So for the people that were defending poor old Rose, we come to find out that she was creating her own trolling and her own demise because of what she was doing in the back on the back end with her husband. So let me say hi to Lisa 969. Hey Latisse. Oh, I have not seen you in a minute. Matilda, what is going on? Known guy. Good morning, SL. What is good? What is good? So we're gonna get started. We have a long live here. I'm trying to push for, I said I'm trying to push for another reaction live that was just put up today. I'm trying to play catch up. However, I'm gonna have to do some editing and all of that. But I'm trying to push for 6 or 7 tonight. It's gonna distract me so that I can get through the next 24 hours, because once I get past the 24-hour fasting, I'm pretty much, it's easy sailing getting through the first 24 hours. Going into the 48-hour mark, when it's over 25 hours, I know that I'm good. But I like to also keep myself busy, and I'm inside a lot, so it's really easy to slip off. So I'm gonna edit that live, and I'm pushing for 6 p.m., 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so we can go over this other mess that Rose has put in the air. And she does admit, before I start this video, I don't want to get too long winded. She does, in fact, admit there's no such thing as bad publicity. The good or bad is good. So that's why I know it's a front when she's up here acting like she's a victim. And we know she's not a victim because, first and foremost, if you were a victim, you wouldn't be trolling the trolls and making up scenarios that don't exist to get people triggered to get on your case. And as soon as somebody attacks or do a commentary video that you don't see eye to eye with, now you want to sit up here and act like you're the victim. And I don't think that that's cool. So we're going to get into this video. She's talking like a privileged black woman, like she's the only one that can bag a vanilla man. And I think that this is how she's coming across in her conversation, like she was one of the lucky women of color to be able to have the privilege to be with a Caucasian man. That's why I think people have so much to say. And even if she's not having that in her conversation going forth, that is how we know she feels. So it's gonna take some time for her to redeem herself because she's saying a lot of crazy stuff out of her mouth. So let's listen to what she had to say. Per usual, she's talking a bunch of nothing.
My ex-husband, my kid's father, and there's rich
Hey
man obviously that
Perez,
I've
good
had, and then there's
afternoon.
my husband. And when it comes
Wendolina.
to doing anywhere, going like crossing mountains, traveling valleys, swimming across oceans, for me, genuinely from the bottom of my heart and the depth of my soul, I can say that man does that.
Hey Tender Catering. Hey sis. Hey now, hey now.
Yeah. When I say genuinely, that man
So a black man can't do this for old girl. Only Brett, a white man, can do this for her. She's got the game messed up. Girl, you need to pick the right ones. You in the wrong area, honey.
does that. And it's something like family members look at it and they're like, yeah. Yeah. Do I think like I've lost a lot of, when you find someone that's really, 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 really there for you, a lot of people that's the closest to you can't even bear to witness it. And you lose relationships that like mean a lot to you. But when I tell you that man will, it doesn't matter what time it like, when I
Do you think that Rose did that apology video because she was afraid? Not only was Tasha K, well, she did a live on her on Monday, which she usually doesn't go live on Monday. She made that a special event. But do you think that because she got exposure she probably didn't want from a content holder by the name of Tasha K, she just didn't want to get it further dragged or exposed? So do you think that that may have played a part in her apology week video? I love the black man that I got. That's right. I know that's right.
argue with him, I am more of a problem 100% than my husband is. That's not a question or concern. Like, y'all know if y'all
You're
been here for
goofy.
a minute, your girl's an emotional person. But I am by far more damaged than my husband because of our how we grew up differently. So my husband grew up seeing a beautiful mother, a beautiful father, married their whole lives, you know, like father take care of the mother. Like he's seen a proper marriage what it should be. I've never seen that. I just knew what I wanted it to be in my head. And I seen like toxicity and what I did not want and what I wanted for my children. So like I have to try as a woman to like do this myself. You get what I'm saying? I never had an example of it in front of me. But when I say that man will do it, like me, my pride, if I'm upset with you, it would be very easy for me to like just cook for myself and like go to bed. I don't do that anymore. But at the beginning of a
Hey,
relationship, I was
Dion.
23 years old. If I was mad at him, I would just cook for myself and I would just go to bed and say. But now that like I've grown up a little bit and I've seen him, actually he was a great example for me.
You know she's sipping, so you're gonna soon see the other demonic side of her very shortly from drinking that prosecco that other night, okay? And that is one thing that she needs to own up to, is that she has a drinking problem. And when she drinks, she gets violent and she likes to make up stories that don't exist, so on and so forth. And that is one of the problems that she has in her relationship. She needs to understand that. But of course, she's going to make it seem like it's the people that are trolling her, people that want her husband, and putting her in a stressful position with four boys, just having a toddler, 7 8 months ago, going through postpartum depression. She's going to use all of that, the blame game, in order to look like the good guy, instead of acknowledging that she has a problem. Not just saying she acknowledges it, but being real that she has a problem. You have to believe that you have a problem in order to change it. She needs to put down that drinking, because soon as she picked up that drinking, she turned into a different demon the other night, and I peeped it. So I see why she cusses out Brett.
Actually, um, he was a, you guys, thank you so much. She said, he said the truth, said you are challenging his sanity. You got to be careful, Rose, and get some therapy, niece. You are saying that so respectfully. So I will say, please stop being internet doctors. Please stop telling people what they need to do. And now, as I'm saying this in the most
Like
respectful way
you don't.
possible. I have a therapist. Yes, I have a therapist.
Well, you need
We're
a new
good.
one.
But yes, he was cooking like I couldn't
I've been
believe
using that
when
man crazy.
I would make him really, really upset. And he would still bring me a plate. Like a big plate,
Mm-mm.
decorated beautifully. Like he didn't just throw the food on the plate. Like he made it presentable and he brought me a plate. And even asked if I needed some water. With the same, if I needed some water to moist the tongue that I just cussed him out with. Like he would do that. And
Oh, I guess black men don't do that, just white men. Okay.
that like made me realize like, wow. Boy,
That's
like
mental
this is
illness
what marriage
info
is.
on these
This is what
platforms they
marriage
blame
should be.
trolls. All
So
the
yeah, he does
time,
that.
tender
And so
catering.
yeah, no, I don't. That was a lot to say. I don't at all
Watch her
in the
turn into a
least
demon.
bit feel
Soon as
like
that
I
Prosecco
settled with
hits
my
her
husband.
dome piece.
He is 6'5". It does make a difference. He is 6'5". He
And
is not a multimillionaire, but he makes six figures.
I
He
doubt
is
that.
very handsome exteriorly. On the inside, his heart matches. He has a heart of gold. Like he genuinely. Sometimes I will be wanting to cuss somebody out, or I'll be wanting to talk crap about a person, and he don't have it. Like he doesn't allow me to like talk crap about.
Girl
Like
needs
sometimes I
help.
just want to gossip about somebody, but he don't allow it.
Brett is just as
So
bad
and
as
he
you,
finds
low
like
key.
so many people will go to like the bad in somebody, or they'll go to like what someone did wrong, or like try to like just try to like down somebody. He will always give the person the benefit of the doubt, always. So
Well, we know
yeah,
she lies.
no,
You see
I
how
don't
she just
at all
admitted
feel
that she
like I
plotted
settled
a
with my husband.
story
I feel like
and
a
was
lot of these
trolling.
men, I would not give them my breathing space
You mean
at
black
all
men?
whatsoever. I wouldn't give them the time of day. How tall am I? I am 5'2". He's 6'5". You should model for Fenty. Finds the good in people. He genuinely does. He genuinely does. So he's an introvert where I'm an extrovert. So he doesn't love to like stop and just talk to people. But even somebody that like he won't talk
She
to,
flip flops too much
if
for
you
men.
have a problem or an altercation with that person, he will find the good in that person. Like, genuinely. But he doesn't love talking to people. I love talking to people. He don't, like, at all. Like, why are you wasting so much time with this interaction with a person? But he really does find the best in people. And he really is a really, really sweet person. I love a man definitely wouldn't want the words that comes. Don't get too drunk and go at him.
Mm-hmm.
I wish your haters would leave this woman alone. OMG, you are so beautiful. Thank you, Cuban
She about
girl.
to start going in
May
a
I
minute. You'll see.
inquire about you and your spouse? Are you guys doing better after the post about funding your own lifestyles? Yes, we are doing great. Honestly, I appreciate you asking, are we doing better? But honestly, it was, I guess, to us, because you guys don't see like arguments often, or it was a larger argument because we are in a very small space, but it was, we were better, I would say, a
It
couple
all
hours
starts when you
after
start
the
drinking.
argument. So yeah, we are doing good, and I do appreciate you asking. Maybe his mom didn't treat his dad like crap. You treat your husband like a doormat. Just saying. There be other women lurking. Okay. I'm not worried about other women. She said other women lurking to find any gap to squeeze into your man. I'm not worried about the gap. I'm not worried
Yes,
about
this
a
is
woman
very
squeezing my
delusional
man, because
sometimes.
that's
You're
how
right.
good our trust and our understanding within one another is. Um,
Yeah, she's in the
the
grand
good thing
delusion.
about this, I
Tammy
really
is
do
right.
appreciate you guys following and supporting and subscribing. But the good thing about this is you don't have to understand me because I'm not married to you. You know, you don't have to understand or
Your
like
husband don't even
feel a
understand
love
you.
for me or feel you said like you would divorce me. I'm glad that you have boundaries set for yourself. But I'm not married to you. And to be
She acts like she's some
100%
big
frank,
prize.
I likely would never marry you, even if the option was available to me. I simply would never, you know.
Because he's
Even
probably
if you're a
black.
woman and I was the opposite sex, it's likely that I just wouldn't, you know. And so that's why it's important to
Make sure
find the
y'all hit
person
that
that
like
you
button.
align with and that aligns with you. And what I am blessed about is that I found that person that I align with. So I may not align with you, but I found the person that I align with, the person that can handle me, the person that can handle and like handle my attitude or handle my, you know,
Your
can go
drunkenness.
through the valley with me, could go through the storm with me. So, yeah.
I know. What is she really saying?
So
She just
I
rambles
do
on a
get and
lot.
I respect your opinions, and I'm glad that you guys have boundaries for yourselves. I am. But when it comes to you guys being so quick, like I would divorce, that's the problem of why you're not married and why you're not ready for marriage
But
because you're
you were
so
marriage
quick to I would
material.
divorce. Well, if you would divorce, you should have never gotten married in the first place. If you're divorcing for something so
These
minuscule,
loonies give us the
then you
door
should have
to
never
make
gotten
money.
married in the first
Yeah,
place
you
because you're
already
not
know
ready
it,
for
tender
it. You
catering.
think of marriage equivalently to you think of a boyfriend and girlfriend relationship. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, he made me mad. Oh, he embarrassed me. I'm done with it. And that's why you need to stay a girlfriend or a boyfriend because you don't know what marriage is. That is also why the divorce rate is so high.
Right.
So, yeah. Should have kept y'all messages on, love. You have to come out of your comfort zone. Yeah, tell them I love you. I agree with you. Okay. Okay. Toy 24. I am
That's
gonna
all
say
you
this
gotta
in the
do,
least,
tender catering.
um, in the most humble way. Toy 24. It's crazy, but by honestly, just by I like sense energy. Literally, just by looking at your profile picture, I can tell that you're very likely unmarried. Like, super likely unmarried. So, for you to say
Like she's some
toxic is still toxic,
relationship counselor.
you know nothing of marriage. It's like
But you do though.
when I was looking for a realtor for our home, I did not want a realtor that doesn't own a home. It's like getting your credit fixed by somebody with poor credit. You know what I'm saying? Do
No,
you
we don't.
want do you want to engage in a business that promises that they can give you a 700 credit score, but the person selling the 700 credit score with you, their credit score is 500? Oh, okay. This is water. I poured myself some water, but I'm gonna sip my stuff. Um,
She wouldn't take no advice from nobody, and nobody should take no advice from her. First and foremost, that girl's over there with the big C, and everybody in that house is sick. And she's talking about sometime when she has the kids during the morning, Brett's at work. Why is Brett and you exposing not only your family, but Brett is going to work exposing people at his job with that the big C, and you're in everybody's face trying to make friends in Hawaii with the big C, coughing up Louis, because I saw what you pulled out your mouth the other day, didn't even wash your hands, and proceeded to still keep live streaming. Nasty. Very, very nasty. Girl, you cannot take no advice, and you shouldn't be giving none. When I closed on my house, I didn't care if the realtor lived in the car. Get me approved. Exactly. Yeah, she's a mess. She had coughed up some white stuff and had it in her hand. Did you think that her husband had said that was nasty? Go wash your hands. Nope, because he nasty too. Because
But
he
did you
lays right
admit
with her.
that you could be toxic, Rose?
Yeah. I'll show you if you don't believe me.
I wouldn't go as far as to say toxic,
She's
no.
nasty.
Would I say that I have flaws? 100 million percent. Would I say that I am a little too quick to
I'm even going to do
anger?
a short video
1
to that.
billion percent. Like 1 billion percent. And that's why I currently have a therapist, because I'm like, teach me how to be calm. Teach me how to be slow to speak, because I only have one mouth and I have
That's what
two
she said.
ears.
She had a sore throat.
Why do I
And
have two ears
mucus
and
and
only one
everything.
mouth to do double the listening that I do the talking? I am wise enough and I've lived enough life to not think that, like, to
I
know
know.
that you can literally learn something from the poor man on the
I'm
side
just
of the
saying how
road. Like, a lot
nasty
of people
she
don't
is.
want to listen. Like,
She's
they think that they're
crazy.
better than, or like,
Why would she do
oh,
it
you're
on
younger
live?
than me, you can't teach me nothing. So untrue. If you listen to people, you can literally learn a lot from the people that you least expected. Like, I've learned so much from my children. I've learned so much from my
Not one
4-year-old
session.
son. So if you do like twice the
Mm-mm.
listening, then you do the speaking, you
You
can
need
really
to tell
learn a lot.
yourself that. From a
And
dummy,
that's
we can
why
learn a lot
I'm
from a
like
dummy.
asking my therapist, please help me to be slower at the mouth, to not be so quick to snap. Give me that emotional intelligence, because that is what I don't have. That is what I lack. Would I say that I'm toxic? I
Yes.
genuinely don't say that I'm toxic at all whatsoever. I think that I just have, well, I'm very self aware. I'm a very self aware person. So I think that I just have flaws. And I think that being like my mouth is definitely a flaw. Um, but do I recognize when I'm wrong and apologize for my wrongdoings? 100%. There's so many people that are not okay with apologizing for their wrongdoings. I'm very okay with apologizing for my wrongdoings. So, um,
Oh, come
yeah, I
on,
would not
girl.
say
With all
toxic.
that
I
flex
say
in your
toxic
chest.
is people that
Always
never
trying to
think
show
they're
off her
wrong
body. She's
and
very
never apologize for their
inappropriate.
wrongdoings and study point the finger at people. Um, Honestly, like my mother. But yeah, I would not say toxic. Why did you try to punch your oldest? Is that UTI gone? Do you realize how hypocritical your words are? Hypocritical your words
Big
are.
time they are.
Thank you so much for inquiring about my. Yes, my UTI is gone. Why did I try to hit my oldest?
Why would you
I don't
tell
understand
anybody
that
about your
question, because I would never have to
UTI?
try. I'm a mother and a black mother, and I live in Hawaii where it is 100% legal to spank your children. So why would I try to hit my child? If I wanted to beat his, I would just get a spatula and whip
The
him.
lick is kicking in.
Um,
Listen up, guys.
so yeah, I hope that answers your question, and I appreciate the $5.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yes, I am a Sagittarius.
Same sign as me. Ugh. Bah humbug.
They said hurt people hurt people. Never get in a relationship after a bad one, because you're gonna take your anger out. I've been with my husband for 6 years. We've accomplished so much. I don't take my anger out on my husband. I don't have anger towards my husband at all whatsoever. I took a year
Just
off
a
in
black man.
between that old relationship and my current relationship with my husband. So I don't hold any like bitterness or anger or animosity towards my husband that I take out on my husband. Literally, we got in an
Hey,
argument, and
princess.
it's just very, people get in arguments. So I do hear you, but
Especially when you're drinking.
yeah, no. My daughter's grandpa would tell up
Bahamas.
you could learn a lot from a dummy. Yes, exactly. If you unbuckle your mind. Um, right, somebody said, you really paid for that? Yes, girl. They be thinking they be so willing to like try to crush somebody that they're even willing to pay money. And that's truly like, you got like anger, you got issues when you're willing to pay money to try to bring somebody down.
You
Whipping is
just doing it
different than a
and did a
punch.
public
You
apology about
swung
it.
on him.
Trying to
It
troll the
seems you
trolls.
guys get
Girl, you're a
violent.
hypocrite.
Babe, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to come with receipts. I absolutely never swung on my husband. You sound quite crazy. Swung on, on my kid? Swung a punch at my kid? Baby, please. Come on. You gotta do better than that. I can't believe you're paying real life money for these questions either. Kimberly Teresa said, you will have DCF. I don't know what DCF means.
Watch it
Just
go
like,
bananas. I had to edit
don't
it
do
out, but
abbreviations, girl. I've been drinking, I
you'll
feel
hear.
good. I don't know what DCF is. They got mental health issues. I'm talking about trolls. Yeah, they truly, truly do.
Very much
Yes, they're
so.
paying for comments, but I do appreciate it
And
because,
even her husband
as
knows.
y'all been
Her
saying,
husband knows
Hawaii
she's
is
sickening.
expensive, especially if I got
But
a
he just
child
wants to
services
hang
will be at your
around
door. Kimberly
the
Teresa,
benefits.
I hope I make this clear when I say I don't give a.
You see the liquor's
Okay,
kicking in now.
and
That's
I
why
really
she's
hope that
cussing.
you send this message of me saying I don't give a about child services being at my door. What the f they gonna do? What the f are they gonna do?
She's going
Honestly,
off.
I don't give not a one, a two, a red or a blue. I don't give a single. Okay,
Yeah, that
so
liquor
keep
kicked
taking
in.
your screenshots and send it to CPS. I don't give a. There's nothing to give a for. Nothing to give a. As I stated, if I wanted to whip my children, that is 100%
He's officially drunk and Brett is
legal
next.
in the state in which I reside. It was also legal in the state in which I resided in Arizona. However, if that's what I choose not to do, then that's what I choose not to do. But that's my prerogative. But when you're talking about me swinging at my sons, never happened. So you really gotta stop reaching. Okay? Stop
Exactly.
reaching. There's proof, but okay, go off. Department of Child and Family Services. Thank you so much for the $5. I don't think you realize how much you've shared. Thank you so much for the $5. Are you the same person? Oh yes, you're the same person. You're giving so much money. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much for being concerned about my children as well. I really appreciate that. So far it says that we have $31.93, you guys. And this is a unmonetized video, so I really do appreciate this. If child protective services come, guess what? They likely will go to their daddy because they have a daddy on the birth certificate. But, however, they won't go anywhere, first of all, because
Not a
my
problem,
children are
Tender
not
Cater.
abused.
You
My
already
children
know
are
that.
very well taken care of. I don't know. Good luck. That's all I have to say. Good luck. I don't give a f about you saying CPS is coming to my door. This Prosecco is really great. I feel great right now.
I know you do feel
I
great.
don't give a f. I'm just going to be 100% honest with you.
That's how them arguments and her exposing
People
Brett
keep
happens from
asking
that
about
drinking.
being in an interracial relationship in 2024. Do you think it's because you're a black woman with a white man? There are many famous public black men with white partners, TT the cat said. To be quite honest, and I do not like to, I don't like to go here, like with this, but black women are hated. Let's just be 100% real. If you look at statistics, black women are the least, and this is not what I'm saying, this is not my opinion. Black women are the least to, ever. Okay, the video of the kids at the pool alone, please Claire. I don't give a video of you thinking that the kids are at the pool alone.
They do be at the pool alone.
No? Can you prove that my nanny was not there watching my children?
Oh, now she
no.
got a nanny.
Have a good night. Black women are the least statistically to ever be even asked to be married. Does that mean black women don't get married? No. Black women are very educated, but they're the least to ever get married or even ask.
Rose was a special case. She was a black woman that was asked to be a wife, but black women don't get these privileges like her. She is just a special case. This girl is bugging for real.
Asked to be married because they're waiting on a certain group of men to to do this, while this certain group of men are going out. This certain group of men have already expanded their horizons, which is what I've been trying to get my sisters to do. I haven't been trying to get my sisters to only be with white men. I've simply been trying to get my sisters to expand your horizons and not close your dating pool to one group of men. That like lowers your chances greatly of ever receiving the love that you deserve. So,
and it's by a white man that we can
sorry,
get
I'm
what we
trying not to read
deserve.
the comments so they don't distract me.
Crazy.
But why do I think people are so bothered by interracial relationships? I don't think they're bothered by interracial relationships. I think they're bothered by the fact that black women are finally being loved the way that they deserved for so long to be loved. I think they're bothered by the fact that black women are not struggling anymore. I think they're bothered by the fact that black women are traveling. We're able to live a soft girl life. I think that really, really angers and bothers a lot of people. And unfortunately, it even bothers other black women that are not willing to expand their horizons because their brain capacity cannot grasp. They just think like, oh no, I'm gonna stay over here. Okay. You're protecting men that unfortunately have never had this type of protection for you ever. We are so, as black women, we are so loyal. I have a black dad. My black dad is everything. I love my black dad. I have black sons. I have nothing bad to say about my black dad. I have 8 black brothers that I love wholeheartedly. But black women are loyal to our own faults. We are loyal to our own faults when it comes to a black man.
Oh,
not towards one another as sisters.
Preach it now.
But when it comes to a black man, we are loyal to our own, literally to our own faults. Like, black men don't do all this that black women do in the comments. Nah, I'm sorry, I'm gonna stick beside black women. No, they don't do that. They don't do that.
The ones that you're meeting.
For the longest, for years, and it's very normal. For years, black men have been dating. When you look at NBA players and football players and rappers, yes, sometimes, far and few, they choose a brown skin or a dark woman. But for the most cases, successful black men have always been going for anything but a black woman. So now, and even while this has all been going on, we've still stayed loyal and faithful and true to a black man.
She can only speak
so
for
now when they see that now we're stepping out, it looks crazy to them. The whole world is used to seeing a black man with a light skin or a white or a mixed woman.
That's the mess she
They're not used to seeing a black, and not a mix, but a very black woman with a white man. They're not used to that. This is new. Interracial dating is not new. Black women stepping out of their comfort zone is new. And it bothers people and it makes people uncomfortable because we are not worthy of this to them.
She's only bitter because she said herself, her baby's father kicked her out with 2 children. And that's when she ended up meeting Brett. So she's bitter.
We are not worthy of being happy.
Woman.
We are not worthy of a family. We're not worthy of a multiple income home. We're not worthy of not relying on the government. We're not worthy of these things as far as America is concerned. Bitter. We are not worthy. We are not worthy of this. what? What is she doing? You know? And so that's why, to answer your question, why do people get so bothered of a white, they're not bothered by a black man with a white woman. They're not bothered by that at all. They're very, very bothered and very uncomfortable. Crazy. And all of a sudden it's self-hate when a woman is with a man of another race.
She's mad for what
it's something that they can't comprehend for the women, because they're unwilling to do that at the moment, and for the men because black men don't want to see black women truly happy. They pretend, but black men don't want to see women truly happy. Black men constantly degrade us as a whole, because there are some amazing, beautiful black love power couples that are very successful and just amazing. Far and few, unfortunately, and even the statistics show it. Unfortunately, when a black woman walks into a doctor's office with 4 kids by herself, it is instantly thought, I had this situation myself. It is instantly thought that that black woman is a single mom of multiple kids with multiple baby daddies. A white woman can walk in a doctor's office with 4 kids just the same, and no one would even, it's thought that she's married and all of her kids by one man. But guess what? These white women have multiple baby daddies. They just don't talk about it. For some reason, America thinks when a woman gets with a man, a black woman gets with a man, and it does not work out, she's unworthy of finding love again. Oh no, she made a bad decision. She made the bad decision. Not he made the bad decision. Not he did something wrong. She made the bad decision, and she is to live with that bad decision. When a black woman gets in a relationship and it doesn't work out. However, when a white woman gets in a relationship and it doesn't work out, just like me, I was married, she's married, a white woman is married, she gets in a relationship and it doesn't work out, and she goes and she gets remarried, it's not a problem. Nobody bats an eye. It's not a question. It's okay. It's a happy family, you know, and typically the person that she's going to get with is white, and so her kids are mono race. So you don't even know that, like, the kids are, like, from different men, because they all look the same, because they're white. Hit her in the worst way. Like it could just be one happy family. But the reality is this is the same thing, but unfortunately it's looked upon very differently. It's very differently. When a white woman gets divorced from her husband, it's not, oh, you made a bad decision, you should live with your bad decision. You know, she's okay to go and remarry. But when a black woman, it doesn't work out, oh, you should have seen that red flag. You should have seen that he wasn't right. You should have seen, it's your fault. And I feel like black men do that. I've never seen a black woman say, like, it's your fault. The black men do this, like, oh, it's your fault. Oh well, no, don't get with a baby mama. Don't give her a second chance. Why do men say this if they care about us? Even if you as a man, you wouldn't want to be with a single mother, why do you guys be in the comments, black men? Why do you be in the comments like, don't get with a baby mama. That's why you shouldn't have got with a baby mama. Don't save her. Why? Why are you concerned? If you don't want to do it, that's you. But why are you so upset that another man was willing to do it, King? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. That person I seen, they're still giving me money, which I appreciate. Thank you, TT the cat. The other guy, let's look for his comment. The same nanny arriving on the 26th. Stop the lies. They'd investigate. Okay, thank you for the $20. I don't give a about anything you're saying, respectfully. Sis, you are below the poverty level. Protect your womb. Team No Kids by Choice. Okay, thank you so much. I'm so happy that you're Team No Kids by Choice. I'm so happy that you think that I'm below the poverty level. I'm so happy that you are calling CPS on my kids. I don't.
You kid.
Truth seeker. You are saying stop abusing the kids. However, you are not paying money to say that, so I'm going to hide you. The other person, I'm not going to hide them because they are paying me money to say their rude comments.
She's crazy.
I love you, Rose, but I got to disagree with you. This situation isn't new. My aunt is very chocolate and complex. She and her husband have been together for 51 years. You guys, we have to have a little bit more brains. You know what I'm saying? We got to be a little bit smarter than this. Like, you're like, this isn't new. My aunt has been married for 51 years. Congratulations. I'm not saying it does not exist. I'm saying as a whole, you know? It doesn't mean that there's no black women with a white man, silly, and hasn't been with a white man for 100 years. Of course it's happened. But when we talk statistics, we talk as a whole. We talk the most of the population. You know what I'm saying? So as a whole, it's what I'm saying. I'm not saying there's no cases where a white man has been with a black woman. I'm saying as a whole, and I think that you're smart enough to know what I'm saying is very well true.
Say less, right?
Gypsy said that he should leave you. Okay. I appreciate your comment. I'll let him know that you have that opinion that he should leave me.
He probably will soon if she keeps this up.
Are you living your soft girl era as a sole provider for your family? I am not the sole provider for my family. My husband makes 6 figures.
Right.
When I was pregnant, I've been a full-time YouTuber for about a year and a half. You guys could go back and look at that. I just started making money, like a lot of money on YouTube, about a year. So when I had Ray Scott and all the way up into like this current year, my husband was working. Yeah, I stayed at home. About it. Billy Most Wanted said, so you are a liar? Sure, if that's what you believe, sure. Whatever makes your heart feel better about me, my love. Are you bipolar? No,
big time. Bipolar,
if you want to diagnose me with that, then I don't mind. Rose Klein, let's keep sipping. Yes, Monica. Cheers, girl.
No,
cheers.
Don't egg her on to do it, honey.
I'm still subscribed. Jamie Goodwin. I appreciate you, Queen. Melinda, I appreciate you, Queen. Okay. Myasia, we are going to block you because we're not pressed for subscribers or comments that are negative. We're not pressed for them.
Unless you're paying her.
We just want positivity. Okay, so what I want to say is, and let's just be very clear, where I am right now, although I was the brains behind everything that I have and every business plan that I have, I could not have it without my husband. So actually, he allows me to take my money as my own, when in reality, he's 100% helped me get everything that I have. I do want to say that much. But you will be crying again, so stop trying to be so hard. I'm not trying to be hard. I'm not going to lie. The liquor does help me feel a little bit better. Will I be crying again? It's very likely, especially if I continue to share my life with you all. It's very likely that I will cry again, especially because I'm an emotional person. So it is very likely that that was not the last time that you guys will see me crying. Most Wanted said, make sure he knows, not us. My love, you don't have to worry about that. My husband very well knows. That's why we're still married. That's why, we're very well over here. So proud of a young black woman doing her thing. Thank you, Amani TV. You bought yourself a push gift. I sure did not, actually. My husband bought me a push gift. However, I did pay a car note on it after I asked my husband to stop working.
Her baby daddy's probably not even thinking about her. That's the best thing he ever did.
After I told him to stop working because I wanted to try to go YouTube full time. Years, you have played 2 Truths, 1 Lie. Have you played Truth? Oh, JSI sends
21st of each month.
My love, you are a whole mental case. But I almost don't want to call you a mental case because you're just a person behind a keyboard, and you don't know what psychotic people are very really capable of. But what I will say is, I appreciate your
Princess, nothing.
contributions to me today. You have given me $67.90
Ooh.
to try to scare me with CPS. I will say you do have to like do better than CPS. You do. I genuinely, you gotta do better than
Once a
that.
month on the
That's the least
21st.
of my
Unless
genuinely, that's the least of my worries because
you get paid once a month on YouTube, which is the 21st, unless it's the weekend. So if it falls on the 21st and the Saturday or Sunday, then you don't get your money until the work week, which is Monday through Friday. But if it falls on the Saturday and Sunday, you gotta wait to Monday, and then they'll send you your direct deposit or whatever how you get paid out.
CPS will find nothing here. And I will press live on the
Hey,
video the
Genty.
second that I
Hey,
open the door for
sweetie.
them. I will press live so that you can hear that
You don't care.
that they don't have a face, you know.
She's sitting up there taking
Didn't he
screenshots.
get fired for a technicality? Yes. His technicality was getting in a minor little accident. He's a truck driver. So
Probably
yeah,
was
he did
drinking
get
and
fired
driving,
for a
in my
technicality.
opinion.
I applaud you for speaking out. Toxic at the most. Seriously, folks, we know that there will be haters. Okay. Yes, someone said CPS people are safe. Praying for your marriage and your family. Thank you so much. You get a block. She's human. Everyone cries, Valerie said. I know. I don't know. Oh, Brett said no accidents. Oh, I don't even know. Brett is on here, though.
Yeah, she's
Brett
taking
is B
screenshots.
Waxy. He
That's why
said
you keep
no
hearing that noise,
accidents.
that camera noise.
Yes, it's stage 1. I wonder what stage 2 or 3 would be.
She was taking screenshots on
My
her
love,
live. You
go
hear
for
it,
it. The thing
Dion?
that we should do when we're like willing to like get somebody in trouble or something, you should move in silence. I don't know why you're on here telling me about CPS. Move in silence, baby.
She's acting like she doesn't care, but you hear that camera sound? She's screenshotting for her own protection in case it backfires on her, which it usually does when these people get together and get CPS involved. It always backfires on these YouTubers. I mean, we've seen it happen to Jazzy Life, Liz Life, and Strong Mama Chrissy. And I think Strong Mama Chrissy's the only one that learned her lesson from that, and you really don't hear too much about her no more. But Rose is gonna learn hers too.
Make the call. Was Brett driving intoxicated? No, he doesn't drink. But like make the call. He doesn't drink while he's driving. But make the call. Move in silence. Call the police. Call everybody that you have
Make
to
sure y'all hit
call.
that
Do
like
what you
button,
gotta do.
please.
Why are you
Dislike
telling
the
me about it?
welcome.
What is that gonna do for your situation? You
You mean for
said
your
trust. I'm not
situation?
calling CPS, honey. I don't need to.
Look at it
Ooh,
taking
scary.
screenshots. You hear them?
Ooh.
If it ain't scaring you, why you
I
taking
don't need
screenshots
to.
on your
My
live?
gang already did. Ooh. Move in silence is the key word here.
Right,
You
princess?
need to get a life. You and hubby inspire me. You're so loving to
Yep,
each
that's
other.
what
The
she's doing,
boys love him,
Genty.
and it's obvious. I love your energy. Is this a regular thing?
You already know they can do
Thank
the
you
same
so
thing.
much. Is this particular energy a regular thing? I don't think so. I give this energy to Prosecco. I'm not
Right.
gonna lie.
I'm glad you're being honest.
Lately, my energy has been a little bit more like, ugh, because I have a lot of like crazy people at this moment coming from my family and I.
You
So I'm
would
very
know.
much on edge. But at this time, no.
She's screenshotting everything. I don't think she's aware that people can hear her doing it. Too
Your
funny.
ambition is my goals. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ivy teacher said we love y'all, Rose.
They
Don't
already
waste
called
Hawaii
CPS on
resources
her.
and leave this girl alone. Take the screenshots. The screenshots are taken, my love. They're very taken. Call CPS on yourself. Leave this lady alone. Get them screenshots, Rose. They're God, girl. The screenshots are God. They're very God.
I'm quite sure
My
people got
man, my
screenshots
man,
on
my
her too.
man. Is
Oh,
that what
she's
you're
doing
mad
too much.
about, JSNs? But however, I have realized, JSNs, you must have ran out of your budget for today. So I'm afraid that for today, you're going to have to be blocked. I was reading your comments because you were paying, but I just realized for the last like 7 negative comments, you have no longer paid me. So if you're gonna try to like ruin my energy, you gotta pay for it at least, baby. So I'll give you one more
I don't know
opportunity to
why
say
people
something,
think
and we'll
we
see if
slow
it's
like that.
paid for. If it's
Exactly,
not paid
Jesse.
for, I am going to have to
And
block
they
you.
be the slowest of
So
the
I'll
slow.
let you say one more thing, and we'll see if you're paying or not. Because JS sends, if you're calling CPS, baby, I'm gonna have to get my furniture. So I need you to give me a little bit more money.
Your
Moved in
husband should
5
be
days
getting
ago.
it.
If you calling CPS, I gotta make sure my house all set up for them. Make sure you give me my furniture. Oh no.
Mm.
Did I talk too much?
That's why she
They're
got
not
Brett
saying anything
fixing up
anymore.
that bed in case CPS come rolling through on her.
Oh no.
Them kids need a bed.
That's too bad. They stopped commenting. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's paid. Why are your kids
Shorty went bald.
filming your sexual stuff? I bet they'll love that. Block away. I can't wait to see how you feel, how they feel your kids are in a closet. Okay. Chirp. Okay, so I'm not gonna block because as I promised, I'm not gonna block if you give me some money. So
She's
we'll
crazy.
block on the next unpaid comment. We're not gonna block yet. We're gonna.
If somebody's
I told you I need my
saying stuff that's
furniture, child.
character
I just moved in
assassinating
here.
you, who
CPS coming.
cares
I gotta
about
get
money?
ready. That's weird. Why are they talking about people's kids? Because they're crazy. These people are crazy. TT the cat said, "Good night for now. I have to go spend some quality time with mine, as you should, Queen. You have a good night. Blessings of prosperity, health, and joy to your family. Thank
Exactly.
you so much. Thank you so much." And so, you guys, I do know that I have plenty. Oh, 304 life forever.
Exactly, Jen.
Bankruptcy loading. Oh, you're so sad and pathetic. Poor person. Okay, so now it's time to block since that one was unpaid. Block. There we go. However, I do appreciate the $81.87.
No one has threatened her at all. It's all in
Thank
her
you,
head.
Megan. Valentine said,
It's
what is
all in
this
her
whole
head.
CPS thing about? Giving money to talk crazy about someone is just total self-hate and submission, Dylan said. It's very crazy, y'all. Ashley said, what are you drinking? I'm drinking
Only
some
one
Prosecco, and I
not
feel
crazy is
great right
her.
now, you guys.
Let her tell it.
She said, I need my furniture. CPS coming. Yes, girl. If CPS coming, we at least got to get ready. So I do appreciate,
That was knocking on the
I
door right
do
now, honey. Her whole energy
appreciate
would change.
that person. I forgot their name, but giving me that $81. They said they wonder how CPS feel about my kids being in the closet. Um, okay. Okay. These people are nuts. We're gonna we're gonna hide you as well. Rose, screenshot any threats. Oh girl, I'm not concerned. What's the time difference in
Thank you,
Hawaii?
Miss
It's
Yellow Red.
5:53 right now. I feel like people are jealous of you, but all they gotta do is work harder.
Ain't
Ooh,
nobody jealous of you for what?
what the?
I'm
Do you like
confused too with
mixing
the
your
closet
Prosecco
thing.
in orange juice? I'm allergic to orange juice. Krishna Pericle
Exactly.
said, CPS worker here, girl. They're not finna do anything. Girl, I'm genuinely not concerned. Let me tell you guys a story.
That's why you're
They
screenshotting
had
us.
CPS. Riley said she's allergic to everything. I really am. But they had CPS called on us before. Let me tell you what CPS did. This is not my first time with these crazies. So they had CPS called on us before. I promise to God on my kids. True
It was
story.
terrible.
CPS came to my house. They looked. They looked in the
Right.
refrigerator. They
But
looked in
not
the
allergic to the
backyard and
pee.
seen all the toys, the basketball hoops, the trampoline, my kid's
Mm-mm.
beautiful bed, clothes. Like, they seen everything. They seen that oh, your kids have a tutor? What? Your kids are in extracurricular activities? They said, why am I here? Why am I even here? That's exactly what they said to me. And then guess what they did? I swear to God, this is a true story. After that, after they left and closed the case on the same day that they came, they said you get
Yeah, I
free
heard it's
daycare.
very
I said no,
expensive.
I don't. Race was 2 years old, and I was like, I'm so stressed out with this kid. I can't wait till he starts school. She said, oh, here's some free daycare. I said, no, I don't qualify for daycare because we make too much money. For free daycare because we make too much money. She said, no, because CPS was called for the inconvenience, it's like on us. You get
You're
one
not
year of free
disrespecting on my
daycare.
channel.
And then after the year is up, then the daycare will be determined on your
Right.
income.
To visit is okay, not to
After
live there.
that year
Right.
was up, girl, me and
I
Brett was
want to see
like,
how long
can
she's gonna
somebody
end
else
up
call
staying there.
CPS? Because we need another free year of daycare. You know how expensive La Petite Academy is? You know how expensive daycare is? Can someone else please call CPS? Because we need some more free daycare for sure. So, yeah, girl, CPS is the least of my worries.
She's screenshotting everything.
Yes, 1 year of free daycare. I was so appreciative. You deserve the best, Rose. Good vibes for us Sagittarius women. Thank you so much, Ivy teacher.
I know that's right.
Okay. Yeah, you guys, please press the like button. Girl, take them kids to one of them hood daycares. They'll be all right. Girl, I'm scared of that. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm a 34-year-old mom of 5, and SSRI saved me, my life, and my kids. What is SSRI? I don't
Social
know what that is.
Security. I don't know.
CJ the cat said, I'm a Sagittarius too. Leave people business alone and go mind your own. I just wanted to give you and tell you I hated the thought of pharmaceuticals and would have never got on them, but we all deserve a chance at happiness. Thank you, honey.
Oh, she's talking about for mental
Okay,
illness,
so
psychotic meds.
Monica. Thank you, Gazelle, for subscribing.
I don't
AB
know. That's a good
said, get
question,
the
Queen.
haters hell, boo. I am Team Rose, Brooklyn said. Okay. Um, Six said, I take SSRI Zoloft for the win. Oh, medication for depression.
She gonna say, "Oh,
No,
I
I don't
never would
believe
take
that I
that."
need medication for depression at all whatsoever. I don't think that would be good for me. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Um, Okay, guys. So, where are your mods, Rose? Girl, I don't know. My mods must be sleeping today. Okay. So, I'm about to get off of here because my husband is
Cause you're
literally.
drunk.
Brett, are you here?
Nope, he's with his girlfriend.
Brett, are you here?
Let me stop.
Brett, are
I
you
don't wish that
here?
on no
Brett,
marriage.
is your upper back okay? Girl, no. Can you tell? Chiropractor so bad. I can't wait till like we get our place furnished so I can feel like truly settled, and then I'll definitely get like my chiropractic treatments and stuff like that. Okay, so what I do want to say, because I know that we live in a very hypersensitive, good night, Brenda, Queen. I do know that we live in a very, oh, Brett, you're here. Okay, so I was gonna say you can come up, babe. My husband is at work.
She definitely
Jalen's
needs
lifestyle.
something.
Are you still getting a nose job? I want it desperately. I desperately want a nose job, so I hope so. Um, okay.
Ain't nobody
I
jealous of
want it
her. That's
desperately, so
all
I
in her
hope so.
head.
But
Hey,
my husband is
Nikki.
still not in agreement with it.
That's all in her
But
head, Genty.
oh, sorry, Tamara. Let me see. You've been super supportive. I know you'll do great as a moderator, so I'm gonna add you, girl.
Girl crazy.
I appreciate it. Who's watching your kids? That is none of your concern. Literally, that is none of your concern. Who's
They're
watching my
watching
kids?
each other.
Like none. Good night, you guys. I see some of you guys saying you gotta go to bed. It's only 5:59 where I am. How did Brett find a job so quickly? I'm so
He's a
ignorant,
white
guys.
man.
Please don't take me
Listen
serious.
what
I
she
know we live in
says.
a hypersensitive world. Don't say that I'm racist or anything. I just speak whatever comes to my little brain. And when you ask the question, how did Brett get a job so fast?
He's
What came to
privileged.
my little brain was white privilege. And I'm gonna just be honest with you. That's what came to my little
That's
brain when you
sad that
asked
she
that
even would
question. And
say that.
no, that's toxic. Maybe it might just be the truth, but in this society it's toxic. But that's what came to my brain when you asked how did he get a job so fast, because he got a job like while we were still on vacation. He did. So yeah, I don't know. I think maybe he's just in a field that is needed,
That's sad.
but yeah, I do want to say, because we live in a hypersensitive society, please do not think that I am racist,
I know
white
it.
women, because
Big
I
time
said
racist.
that I think that, because I said that I think that black women are the most hated. Please don't think I'm being racist, or please don't think that I'm like race baiting or whatever. I speak a reality that is unaccepted societally. Um,
If that's a
but
word,
do I have any white women following me? I know I have a very broad range of people following me, but if you're white on here and you can understand me without taking offense to it, can we just comment like a
yeah,
white
she definitely
heart,
meant that.
so that I can know
For
how,
sure, for
because
sure.
I told you I'm learning about my mouth. But if you are a white woman on here and you do not take offense to what I said, and you don't think that I come from a bad place or a place of, can you just comment a white heart? Only the white people, please. Thank you, Georgette. Thank you, Becky. Thank you, Amanda. I appreciate it.
She's trying too hard to be something
Thank you,
she's not.
Kaylee.
She's definitely
Thank
dealing with an
you. Thank you,
identity
Jamie.
crisis.
Thank you, Dana. Thank you, HC. Thank you, Andrea, Colorado. Thank you, EH. Thank you. Thank you, Camille, Delta, Cassie, Dana, Divine. Thank you. I am a white woman and I take
Thank
no
you,
offense. Thank you,
Prosecco.
Molly. Thank you, Jackie Smith. Okay, this is really, really good to know. Thank you, Leanne. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Because I know my mouth is crazy. It really, really is. And I'm learning, like, as I'm approaching 30,
She's acting
I'm
like she's a white
learning
girl. Like
about
she knows what
my
it's like to be
ways.
white.
But I don't want to lose all of me, because I know me being outspoken can be like taken the wrong way, but I also do want to maintain that part of me a
Exactly,
little
Princess
bit. But
Black.
I don't want, I know often I can mean no harm and people can take it in a very harmful manner. So I'm trying to figure this out, you know. Rebecca said, this is very true. Rose, don't lose all of you. Brooklyn said, don't apologize. Tony said, okay. So I've now been on here for 89 minutes, and I told my
Talking
husband to
about
come
nothing.
upstairs with my kids. So I'm going to get off. I really do appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate all the hearts by my pale sisters. See, look, that was probably unacceptable. Like, how would I feel if you said by your burnt sister? Would that be okay if y'all say I appreciate the hearts by my burnt sisters?
Yeah, she's definitely lost.
But y'all are beautiful. All of us are beautiful. I appreciate. Look, oh shit, did I mess up? Let me see the comments. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think we're okay. They said Pale Sisters. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Oh, Pale is crazy. Okay, shit. I fucked up. I was doing good. And I just had to. No, honestly, I appreciate the hearts by my unmelanated sisters. Girl, shut up because you're just messing up at this point. It's not me. It's the. Okay, Jamie says she prefer milky. Girl, let me get off of here because now I'm doing too much. I love y'all. I do. I swear I do. I love y'all. Okay? All of us. The black women, the white women. I love all of us. Okay? Bye.
Yeah, she's a hot
My
mess.
ex-husband.
And she is in for a rude awakening because the more she opens her mouth, the more she needs to put a foot in it. And she's going to play like she's a victim when people come after her for some of the offensive things that she's been on social media saying. And it's really sad. She is lost in the sauce and is definitely an issue. Narcissist personality disorder seems to be in play here, but it says I may be wrong. Nope, you're not wrong at all. Evelyn E 153. You're correct. Exactly. She thinks what she's doing is funny and it's going to backfire on her. And I hope she can take what she dishes out. Now, I had plans on going live today at 6 o'clock, but I have to edit this live that she put up today. And I'm going to just do a live tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time because she fried my brain for today and I need to reset it. And so I'll be doing another live around this time at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully, you guys can join me. Thank you for the ones that did support the channel today and join the live. Make sure that you guys hit that like button on the way in. Or out. And dislikes are welcome. They are free to like. I see all signs of NPD and Rose, including her story with her mother. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on with her. So y'all stay blessed. I love y'all, and I'm out. And whoever's on my second channel, please make sure you also hit that like or dislike button. Okay, and I appreciate you guys as well. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way out. Love y'all. Stay blessed, and I'm out. Mwah.